Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Burnt Church. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's a pretty cool day here, but I'm kind of warmed up. I'm scouting out some new places to hunt over here on this property. And I thought I'd bring y'all along with me. I'm going to field test an MRE. Now, a lot of y'all that was in the military, you already know what an MRE will do. I really don't have any idea. I've ate them in the past, but I've never used them the way that they were designed to be used. And we're going to field test them here today. We're going to try the heater out in them to see if it'll heat the food up. I'm wanting to see if the MRE will be a good food source for a get-home bag. Now, this is a little different than a bug-out bag. My get-home bag, I try to have 1 day's worth of food in it. And that's just to get home from wherever I'm at. Now, it depends on how far I'm away from home, but in most situations that I have around here, 1 day will get me home. We're going to scout just a little bit more, and then we're going to try to prepare this food and see if it will warm it up enough for us to eat it on a cold day. Any of you that's new here, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and leave us a comment, and don't forget the thumbs up or the thumbs down, either one. If you don't like it, hit that thumbs down. If you're new here, this map is for our subscribers. Just leave us a comment of what country or what state you're in, and we'll put a pin on this map for you. It's just to see how far out in the world that we're reaching here on YouTube. Right down here looks like a good place we can sit down and try this out. I'm getting hungry. There's some water here. This water should be pretty fresh right here. It's coming out of the ground under that tree there. I have water on my get home bag. I always either have a canteen full of water or I have a bottle of water. And I made sure that it's cold water. I want to make sure that this is going to warm our food up even in the wintertime. I'm not real familiar with an MRE. The only thing I see wrong with it is a little bit bulky. I have a small get-home bag. This is a Red Rock. In my get-home bag, I try to keep them as small as possible. I try to keep them in my vehicles. This has got the heater and everything in it. I opened it up to make sure that it had the heater in it, and this one has. And this is menu number 8 hamburger patty. And I bought this, it was $9.95. I bought it at one of those antique malls. They had a section set up in there, like military surplus. And this was in there, and they had several of them. But I just wanted to get one to try it before I bought any more. If I like the way this tastes and the way that it heats up, I'll probably buy a few more of them to have in different bug-out bags. What I like about this is everything is concealed in this one pack. It's got matches in it. It's got a way to warm your food up. You don't have to worry about carrying all that. It's all in this one pack. And that's what I was wanting to test it for here today. So we'll get this out here and see what all is in it. Right here off the top is a hot beverage bag. This looks like the condiments right here. It's got an iced tea drink mix. And then this here, this is the heater. This is wheat bread. It's got 2 of the wheat breads in it. This is a beverage lemon lime. There's some barbecue sauce. I don't know what this one is. This is a cheese spread with bacon. a nacho cheese pretzel. Then this one here is a beef patty. This here is a macaroni and cheese Mexican style. There's one more. And there's a little tube of hot sauce, Tabasco. First thing we're going to do, I guess, is get this beef patty and the macaroni and cheese, get them in this bag and get them started warming up. I'm going to try to heat both meals up at the same time. Some of you military guys are probably saying you can't do that, but we're going to try that. The instructions just say to put one meal in here. But we've got macaroni and cheese and we've got a beef patty, and I'm wanting to eat both of them. This is the heater that's in there. I'm going to let them go in there just like that. The beef patty's on bottom. Now this is a U.S. military meal for anybody that might not be familiar with them. It says to fill the water up to this line here. Alright, that's got us just about on the fill line. While we're waiting on our meal to get ready, I'm going to mix up some of this drink. We're going to try the lemon lime flavor. It says about a half a cup of water should make this good. It's green. Oh yeah, it came with a spoon also in this meal. If this little heater heats that up, that's what I like about the whole deal, is the heater. You don't have to build a fire. You don't have to worry about the smoke giving you position away, and you can have warm food. If this is going to work, it's going to be good. See what this tastes like. That's not bad. Well, evidently there was something wrong with our heater. It didn't get a bit warm. And I don't feel like eating these cold. So if y'all want to stay to the end of the video, whenever we get out of the woods, I'll warm these up and we'll eat them. So it looks like right now it's going to be a nacho cheese pretzel. I could build a fire and heat them up, but I don't feel like going to that much trouble. So that's pretty good. What else did I have here? A piece of wheat bread. We'll try the wheat bread and the combos. That looks like something you see on a cartoon. Now actually, this bread's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Well, we're back here in the shop now. I've got some hot water. I'm going to pour it in these canteen cups, and that's how we're going to warm it up. That's as close as I can get to the way that we'd have to do it in the field, because that's the reason for a field test. I could have just done away with this video. This is a prime example of why we need to do tests on our gear that we're carrying to see if it works. Because there's other ways I can warm this food up. If the food tastes as good after I warm it, this could still possibly be something that I would want to carry in my get-home bag. I just have to know that the heater inside these may not work. I like the fact that there's several different things in this bag. I mean, when you're on the go, like the little pretzel things, you can eat them on the go. This bread, it tasted pretty good to me. You can eat that on the go. There's several things you could eat on the go. And I'm assuming that you could probably eat these main entrees on the go if you had to. You just had to eat them cold. But I like my food warm. We're going to stick them in these canteen cups. I've got some hot water that we're going to put in these cups and warm these up. We'll try them out here in just a minute. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put them both in one cup. I've got an idea here. This is the reason that I like metal canteens. You can heat these over a fire in an emergency, and you can heat your water, or you can possibly even purify it by boiling it over the fire. We're going to let them set for a little while, and then we'll try them out here in just about, I'll give them about 10 minutes to warm up a little. I'm going to put the barbecue sauce in there also. Well, I've changed the water out in this twice, so it'll be good and hot. Which one of these canteen cups do y'all like the best? I like the old school one the best. I'll show you a reason why. When you're around a campfire, you can use a knife to slide your cup in and out of the fire. That's one reason I like the old school one a little bit better. I think we'll try this, what was this? Macaroni and cheese Mexican style. We're going to try it first. Some people can look at this as a failure. I don't look at it that way. If this food is good, I will still carry it in my get-home bag. A bug-out bag is a little different than a get-home bag. In my get-home bag, I just want a minimum amount of supplies in that to get me from where I'm at to home or to wherever I'm going. In my opinion, it needs to be light to where you can move fast with it. Oh, that don't look very good. I don't know if y'all can see in there or not. We'll try a bite of it. Don't look like macaroni and cheese. But it don't taste real bad. This one here is the beef patty, and it says it's been grilled. That's hard to tear into. Ooh, it don't smell very good. There's what it looks like. Well, it don't actually taste very bad. Tastes pretty good. I believe by the time we get a little of this barbecue sauce on it, it'll be pretty good. Try this, see what it tastes like. That barbecue sauce is pretty good. All right, I gotta have some kind of verdict here. I've eaten lots worse. I've tried other things like Mountain House that you get at Walmart, where it's 1 meal in a pack. I like the idea of this over Mountain House because of the variety. Like, I bought this 1 pack, and y'all seen what all came in it. I mean, I got macaroni, I got beef, I got bread, I had some pretzels. I actually had 2 breads. I got barbecue sauce. And then I've got towelettes, toilet paper, matches, and drink mixes, all in 1 package. And you could put all that together yourself, but it's pretty easy just to buy one of these and it's already packed up for you. Now, I didn't like the fact that the heater didn't work, but that's not the end of the world. The next pack, the heater might work in it. As long as the food is decent, once I do get it warmed up, is the main thing that I'm looking for. And this is decent food for the type of food it is. It's not supposed to be a Thanksgiving dinner. It's in a get-home bag that may ride in your truck for years before you use it, which you do need to go through it and update your stuff that's in there. But a lot of times I don't think about it. It may be a year or 2 before I'm in my get-home bag. I think this is going to be the route we go right now until we find a better way. That's what this is all about, is just trying and seeing what works and what don't. So I thank y'all for watching. I pray God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one. It don't taste too bad. I got choked.